Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy BurrOaks 77 coming to you with my boy Leg. We just got starting 11s for Germany and Scotland, so I'm finishing up making a graphic for that. While we get ready to break down some player props, some sides, some totals, and this Germany versus Scotland game for first game of Euros 2024. Let's fucking get it.
I'm here for it. Let's get it, baby.
Yes,
Now
sir.
all the alerts and all the fucking vibrations from my phone are happening of all the lineups. Would have been cool, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes ago when I was sitting here looking through Twitter for random fucking leaks. You know, sometimes they'll post the kits and it's like, oh, okay, these guys are starting. Word. That's pretty much what I was doing on Twitter. Just good times. Good times,
guys. So I'm finishing up this graphic. It's not gonna have positions on it, but at least still have the players. Actually, you know what? Let me just screenshot the stuff from Fot Mob and
we're gonna screenshot Fot Mob and pray to God that they aren't just making up their own lineups.
The lineups are accurate with what I have on Twitter.
All right, make up their formations.
Right, the formations is what's always a little bit suspect. Good to see you guys all here today. It's all Germany today, right? Like, there's no way Scotland. I know you were thinking about Scotland for a little both teams to score, but you don't see them winning this game, do you?
I don't even know if I see them scoring. So I'm not too high on Scotland right now. I think they're guys that are worth mentioning. We will, and there's maybe 3 of them. So if anyone has any other Scotland leans or anything hot that they know about Scotland that maybe the general public doesn't, or maybe you have some low-key guys playing in the Scottish league that I'm only paying attention to Rangers and Celtic and Johnny Stone, because those are the 3 teams that I follow in Scotland. So if you have any insider information, I'd love to hear it. But for me, it's all Germany. I would love just an argument for why the corner over won't hit. And if that's going to be completely, like, can I just blame that on Scotland? Because that's the only way I see it not hitting is if Scotland are just a bunch of dickbags. So,
yeah,
all Germany for me.
You also found a nice line too on Neuer saves over on FanDuel. What'd you say? 2 saves is like minus 160. 3 saves is like even money or something like that.
All right, Scott McTominay's starting, so I'm good, everyone.
Yeah.
But yeah, 3 saves for Neuer was plus 190 on FanDuel. Now, I think the first thing I asked Oaks was, do you think Scotland can get 3 shots on target? And he was like, yeah. It wasn't the most confident, but I was just like, all right, I think we can get 3 Neuer saves. Like, I think Neuer can get 3 saves. Wanner said people from Scotland having a good time regardless, minus 250. That's facts. I literally just watched them on the train over doing the entire scene from Braveheart for the Scotland fans. Just a guy in a giant, like, cat in the hat Scotland hat. It was just, good vibes as always from Scotland. With that starting lineup, I'm just staring at Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay shot on target. I know Oaks has already shared with you guys that we are on Scott McTominay over a half a goal for the tournament. So if at any point Scott McTominay scores a goal ever, I'm going to be pretty excited. I'll just let everybody know that off the rip.
Yeah, you can still get in on that too. It's plus 100 over on DraftKings. So, yeah, I mean, Scott McTominay just to score 1 goal. He's still Scotland's leading goal scorer last time I checked, right?
Well,
he was Scotland's leading scorer to get them into this tournament, right?
He leads a lot of things in goals that may surprise you. That's all I'll say about Scott McTominay. Because the only other guys that I have on my list that I would even note mentioning from Scotland is McGinn and Che Adams, and they will be joining Scott in the midfield, and Che Adams will be leading the way up front, and McTominay was still able to outscore them. I want to say that McTominay might have more goals than both of them just through the whole season, and he's not even a regular starter at Manchester United. So I don't want to talk too much shit because McGinn had himself a good year, good on Aston Villa. They got themselves Champions League football and all that, but I'm looking at all of them for shots on target. They're all plus signs. Che Adams, if you're a striker and you can't get a shot on target versus Germany, and this isn't like the world power Germany, this is a Germany that had to bring back a 35-year-old Tony Kroos because they had absolutely nobody to fill the slot. He's playing next to Andrich right now, for God's sake. I don't know what happened to Goretzka. So if Che Adams can't get me at least one shot on target and he considers himself a just half decent striker, not even like a half decent footballer. If you're just a half decent striker and you can't get me a shot on target, that lineup should be changed immediately. Throw McTominay up front. I've seen him play striker. He can do it. Throw him up there.
Oh, yeah.
What do we got here?
Here we go. We got starting 11s right now. Over in the comments.
Wow, they're putting McGinn out on the. All right, we'll see what happens with that McTominay and McGinn setup there.
Yeah. Fernando, I like Germany to win by 2 or more. I'm kind of leaning on the Asian handicap here of -1.5 at -125 over on Bet Rivers. I think that's a pretty decent number. Game over 2 if it does 3 maximum. The over under is set at 3, just so you know. Panda, appreciate you. So yeah, let's see here. Yeah, I mean, I like McTominay for a shot on target here. Shea Adams is a good look. McGinn's not bad. I don't know very much about anybody on this back line here.
I was going to say, the only thing I took from the back line is, and I didn't even take these, I just looked at the numbers. If you believe in Robertson or Tierney, them to just attempt shots are almost 2-1. I think Robertson's plus 190 and Tierney is plus 250. You know Tierney is going to be one of the guys they're looking for on set pieces, and Robertson got the armband. I don't know how many free kicks he's going to be taking. I don't know how far he's going to be venturing up the field. But you tell me if you trust Christie and McGregor going down that left side or if it's going to be Andy Robertson bombing down the left side. So for him to just attempt a shot, even if it gets blocked, plus 190. That's all the only positive things I have to say about the Scotland back line. That's it.
I don't know. Who do we think's scoring here for Germany? Kai Havertz is about.
I threw it on Kai Havertz, man. It's a team of creators surrounded by one gigantic forward. So I've seen this in the past. I've watched close-up play. I've watched Tommy Muller play. I know how Germany sets up their offense. I'm not saying he's a definite to score, but if you're Kai Havertz and you have Florian Wirtz, Toni Kroos, Gundogan, and Musiala feeding you the ball, it'd be pretty hard not to. Or I'm gonna look silly and he'll have 3 assists, and all those guys I just mentioned will be scoring when I have 75% of them for shots, so I don't care. Like I just with the size and the ability that Kai Havertz, why is he plus 150? Do we just think Germany's not scoring today? Like you said, the line was set at 3 goals, but Kai Havertz is still plus 150.
Yeah. Let's see. Shea Adams, the striker here for Scotland, just for a shot on target is plus 100 / plus 107. I think that's a really good number.
Agreed. Again, I'm just going to curse his name if he can't get me one shot on target because, like, yo, you are playing in the Euro and you're a starting striker, homie.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, especially at plus money. Like, that's a nice number. McSauce is plus 140 over on FanDuel.
Yeah, I think I ended up, as soon as I saw him get
in that front four
announced, I just immediately put in whatever I saw. So I think I got plus 135. That Andy Robertson line just went to plus 195 to just attempt the shot, guys. Just so you guys all know. Musiala, anytime goal scorer from Fernando. I don't hate it because any of these guys in that attack of Germany are just absurdly good. And I've seen all of them score bags of goals, created themselves, finish it off other players. Like it's one of those situations of there's only one ball when you like compare it to NBA, but also these guys all flow off of everyone they play with so easily. So who the fuck cares? Yeah, and push that shit, let him shoot, and then let him shoot, and then let him shoot. But I like Musiala to score assists better. I think that's just a little bit of a safer bet.
Yeah. What kind of number did you get on that?
It was sitting around even money. I think the best number I saw was like plus 115 for it. And then the worst one I saw was like minus 135.
For sure. I like that. Yeah, because I like Musiala here. I like his shot on target, even though it's pretty juiced. I like him maybe to have a goal. I do definitely like him to have a contribution, though. His assist as a standalone is plus 280 on FanDuel. I think that's pretty decent. First half shot on target. Okay, so you can get Kai Havertz for a first half shot on target at minus 110. You get Musiala for a first half shot on target at plus 175. I like that a lot.
Honestly, my favorite's not even starting because first half shot on target. You know, I'm taking Leroy Sané every day of the fucking week because my man jacks for chicks. But I don't see him in the starting lineup. A little upset about that one. Very, very surprised to see Andrich in there. I'm happy. He's good box to box. He had a great season with Leverkusen. But when you look at some of the other names that were on the roster, that's just not what I expected to see.
Feel that.
I might have even gone 3 in the back, but, you know, we talked about
McTominay for a first half shot on targets plus 350.
Warner said Musiala assist on Bet 365 is plus 333.
Okay, nice. 365 for those of you who got it.
Yeah, that number's a lot better than what I had.
Yeah, I mean 280. It's also on FanDuel, so you gotta remember it's got that soft assist grading market. I'm pulling up DK right now. Euros.
I don't know how much tape you guys have on Billy Gilmore either, but he's going to be playing in the midfield for Scotland. He's probably one of their best players. Oh, wait, is he not starting? Oh, never mind. All right. No, we got McGregor in there. All right, I'll take that back then.
Musiala's plus 300 on DK, which, again, if you have 365, plus 333 is definitely better. But FanDuel does have that soft assist grading market. Let's see. To score assist for.
I also have words for my to score assist names. That one was sitting at like minus 110, so nothing crazy, but that just feels like these. If you guys watch the season Words had and just the numbers he put up, he's one of those guys that, again, how much ball is there, but he meshes with everyone, so who the fuck cares?
Musiala's plus 100 on DK. It's minus 110 on FanDuel. I'd probably play it on FanDuel and lay the juice because I'm not super mad about that. I would rather have the soft assist grade than to pay that Musiala assist and goal at plus 1100. I mean, it's worth a stab. It's worth a cup of coffee for sure, Wanners. Musiala to have 2 shots on target first.
I don't know.
No, that's got to be 2 shots. That's got to just be 2 shots.
Just have 2 shots?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way. His 2 shots on target for the full game is better than that.
I was going to say his 1 shot on target is plus 175 in the first half.
Yeah, that must just be 2 shots. I don't know. Is Musiala really shooting that much, though?
I mean, he was the only guy shooting against us. He's one of the only guys who put him on frame against us.
Yeah, but what has he done with Germany? How many goals does he even have with Germany?
That's true. He is young, though.
Yeah, I know, but
this
just
got to be what, second Euros? Did he play in the first Euros, or was he still a reserve there?
I don't even know if he was there. That was, 4 years ago now? Was he even playing? He's only, like 21, 22?
Ooh, McTominay first half shot, minus 105. Not on target, just a first half shot. I kind of like that.
All right, Musiala has at least 2 shots in every game, so I don't hate the look there at all.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I lean more Kai Havertz to step up in the tournament and be taking more shots.
I tend to agree with you there. All right, I'm going to take McTominay for a shot on target at plus 140 and Musiala shot on target first half plus 175.
Oh, and Wanners, my plus 1100 long shot was Havertz to score from a Toni Kroos assist, and I'm just picturing Toni Kroos just lobbing in a corner for one of the easiest headers of all time.
Yeah, the bet 365 Super Boost is definitely really good. It's a first half goal at plus 100. I don't know, Wanners, what's the limit on that? I was talking to a buddy, but he's overseas. He said he didn't have a limit on it. I don't know what the limit is here, but you can, it's an arbable number. You get plus 225 if you bet on DK, and I didn't even shop that around. So, a first half goal at plus 100 is super, super big edge. So if you
Hold
have
on,
bet
you can't think about the past. What made you want to bet Musiala then if you're not thinking about the past? This guy's never played in Euros before. Are you not thinking about his skill level that he's shown you from, the last 4 years?
I'm gonna take Adams for a shot on target at plus 100 too. That's just too good of a number.
Yep, I'm here for that. I'm also was waiting to see who was starting between Havertz and Fulkrug, but I like Havertz for 2 shots on target, and that was sitting at like plus 140. I didn't even shop it around. But again, I think that Scotland's going to get a little bit pummeled here.
I do too. Words for a goal. Let's see. I don't know. I can definitely see Words scoring. Maybe a Cruz assist wouldn't be bad. Like we were saying earlier, Falls and Cards, Rudiger pairing is just ripe for the Falls and Cards markets if you guys have those.
McTominay, Robertson, all good for fouls. Anyone that you think, how are you going to guard him? Yeah, they aren't. They're going to foul him. So if you think somebody's going to guard Wirtz or you think somebody's going to guard Musiala, all fouls.
Yep, they're in for a long day for sure. All right, so I got Adam shot on target, McTominay first half shot on target, Musiala first half shot on target. We'll play Havertz for the goal at plus 150. Might as well, right?
I'm already on it. I was waiting for confirmation that Fulkrug wasn't starting. And Rudiger was starting, but Fulkrug isn't, huh? Maybe you shouldn't attack somebody in training. And if I'm looking at the list of people in Germany of who I probably don't want to attack, hold on, now the friendlies matter? You just said the pass doesn't matter, man. Of all the people to attack, though, you picked Rudiger. Come on, I mean, what are you doing? What a stupid move that was.
Yeah, right.
I'm also on the corner line. It's only 9. I think that's wildly low. Mind you, it's going to be very German heavy on the corners, and I think we're going to see a lot of Scotland counterattacking. So I think it'll probably be like 3-1 Germany on corners. So we'll see I think Germany could maybe get 9 on their own.
Yeah.
And the line is just stuck right at 9. It's not over 9.5. It's not over 8.5. It's at 9. So you will get it back if you get stuck on 9 anyway.
Max, for sure. Obviously Rudiger and Tar are going to be the header guys here for Germany. Who do you think would be trying to finish off set pieces for Scotland? Big Sauce? Yeah.
McTominay and Tierney probably. I don't know. Yeah. How tall is Hendry and Porteus?
I don't know off top.
I don't know how to say that guy's name. I do know that McSauce is unbelievable with his head, and I think Man U fans will back me up on that, even though they don't like him that much. See, look, hold up. My formation already changed. Look.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they're in a
I've seen him run that formation as well.
Yeah, see that Robertson shot looking even better now, isn't it?
Yep.
Now Robertson's at left mid. All he has to do is attempt 1 shot, plus 190, guys. Just letting you know. I'm looking at just height now. Sorry, guys. Oh, no, it's not going to be Hendry. He's barely taller than me. All right, yeah, it's the Porteus guy. He's like 6'2". Okay. And I still think Kieran Tierney's a good shot on that one, even though he's not. I just think he holds himself in the air pretty well. How tall is Che Adams? He's tiny, right?
Yeah, he's pretty short.
No, he's only 5'10", actually. He looks way smaller than 5'10", I'll be honest. No offense. No offense, my man Che Adams. Sam's trying to, mind you, I asked for this on Twitter. I said, how's this lose? And Sam's trying to already ruin my day by going, well, what if Scotland just doesn't get 2 shots on target? And I was like, well, then I'll be really sad, man. That was upsetting. You were supposed to say it doesn't, and then just send me the bet slip when you like the next person underneath you that responded was like, let's ride. You're not supposed to actually tell me how it loses. I don't want a rational answer. I just want blind following. Nah, we're good. We got this. Throw the positive vibes my way. But yeah, Scotland getting 2 shots on target. It's going to be Che Adams and Scott McTominay, and I'm going to make all my money back. It's going to be sick, guys. It's going to be fucking awesome. And then McGinn's going to hit one too. So then I hit my Neuer bet and my McGinn bet. Good times all around. FanDuel had the audacity to put a Tony Cruz shot on target at plus 195. I don't know if that line is still there because this was before lineups were technically confirmed. I just saw that number, and I knew for a fact Tony Cruz was going to start, so you're dumb if you didn't take it. But Tony Cruz plus 195 in his farewell tour. He's retiring after this competition. They literally pulled him out of international retirement for this. He's going to be on all the set pieces except for probably penalties. Him for an assist or just a shot on target, I'm here for. Where's the game being aired? In Germany. No, hold on.
It's on Fox or Fox Sports 1.
Yeah, mine says Fox.
Yeah, so it'll be on Fox. All right, let me get banner going here with all of this stuff. So I have all the plays I just put in, which is Havertz, anytime goal scorer. Shea Adams, shot on target. McSauce, shot on target. Musiala, first half, shot on target. Scroll across the bottom, add banner.
What'd you get Musiala shot on target at?
First half shot on target, plus 175 over on FanDuel. Yeah, his any more gimmies on 365? I don't have 365 in my state, so I would say if you had Marcus, if you can get Shea Adams at plus 100 or better for a shot on target, I like that a lot. McTominay, if you can get it at well, you're foreign. So if you can get it at 2.0 or better, play that. If you can get McTominay shot on target at 2.25 or better, play that. If you can get Havertz anytime goal scorer at 2.5 or better, I would play that. Yeah, so I can semi do the math in my head. I can always do the math in my head for plus money numbers because you just add 1 to whatever the plus is, but it's the minus money numbers I have to actually pull up an odds converter for anybody who's watching from overseas and doesn't use American odds. But yeah, I don't know, man. I like your corners look. I think that saves look is good too.
I was about to say just a couple of easy like parlay pieces if you're trying to throw something together for a same game, because I know there's a lot of same game bonuses right now. I think Gundogan for a shot on target or Wirtz for a shot on target are going to be good. They're going to be minus money, but they're going to be easy pieces on a same game parlay.
We know Gundogan loves jacking for chicks too.
You could even lower the corners if you want and go 8.5 corners or 7.5 corners for your parlay. I know on DraftKings you need like a 4-leg, and then on FanDuel you need a 3-leg. I don't know about all the other books how many different parlays you get with that. And then I really do like Kai Havertz 2 shots on target, or if you wanted to take Kai Havertz or Musiala 2 shots in the first half, like was mentioned, First half shot on target, guys, and Fran. I'm looking at Kai Havertz immediately. I know Oaks is looking at Musiala.
I played
I know
Musiala.
somebody else
Yeah.
in chat said Musiala as well. Gundogan, I think, would also be a shout. It really just depends how fast Germany wants to come out of Scotland, because if we're going to
Yeah.
get a bunch of corners and free kicks for Germany because Scotland wasn't prepared to start right away, then you can throw Rudiger's name in there. You can throw Ta's name in there. Rudiger, just to attempt a shot, is minus 190. I think that's a nice little parlay piece if you're able to get it on there. Apparently, Andrich has been taking a lot of shots for Germany as well. I don't know how much I expect him to take with the names in front of him and Tony Cruz right next to him. I think you're already number like 6 or 7 on, hey, I probably shouldn't shoot this list. But
That's
what do you
not
guys
bad
think of this
parlay. Fernando, I would say the biggest reach you got there,
What,
and
Scotland's
I don't even
goalkeeper
think it's a
making
reach, is
saves?
the 3 saves. That's
Yeah.
what's boosting up the parlay number there.
Yeah,
I
I
just
like that
found
parlay.
Gundogan shot on target at minus 117 on Bet Rivers. They're not going to let me get a ton of cash down, but I'm going to try.
Honestly, I might do Wirtz to score assist instead of Havertz.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate that at all.
I think the
Or
odds would be
Musiala.
better, and because Havertz is probably, I don't see Havertz setting anyone up. I think he's just going to be like, get into an attacking position. We have all these guys to feed you.
Yep.
Warner said Musiala goal and assist plus 1100. Havertz anytime goal score.
Plus 150. McTominay.
Yeah, that's
Shot
what
on
I'm here for.
target.
Also,
Yeah.
Warner's. That's what I'm
Over
here for.
275. Okay, so Wanners is on the over here. He likes the German train to keep on rolling, obviously, since he's got Musiala with 2 contributions and Havertz with a goal. So he's thinking at least 3 from Germany here. And then the first half super boost. I like that. I'm gonna see how much money they'll let me get down on Gundogan shot on target here at minus 118. I don't think it'll be. Oh wow, they let me get a full half unit down. So I guess that's where we're sticking there. I do like that with him playing the 10, and he's got the armband on. So I didn't think they'd let me get that all down, but I take it. Gundogan.
What are you trying to spell? Figure out how to spell Gundogan?
Yeah, I just want to make sure I got it right.
Did you put the cool dots over the U or not?
Nah,
Wow.
I gotta hold down a key and like do stuff. That's a pain in my ass. Copy that. Send that in Discord. Let's cook something up for a fire parlay. Yeah, I mean, Fernando, this one looked good. Obviously the 3 saves is probably the thing boosting it up as much. Do we have to use that DK same game parlay today? I know there's one on Fanatics that needs to be used.
I
today.
didn't use it. No, the DK one I think is the one that's good till Sunday.
Okay.
When we were saying that earlier.
Yeah, so that one I'm gonna probably lay off on and use for tomorrow, since it's gotta be 4 legs. I'm gonna want more than 1 game to use for that. Because asking for 4 things to happen within the same game is always a little bit of a stretch.
Oh no, this one is literally on DK. It's Germany versus Scotland, 50% same game parlay boost.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, well, fuck it. Let's do that one then if we're gonna build one out.
Fine, I'll make another parlay. You twisted my arm. See, now I'm gonna communicate maybe like 2 of these picks, and then you're just gonna see my eyes moving around a lot, and I'm like, okay, guys, unfortunately, this is what I did.
So yeah, let me pull this up real quick. Euros 2024 same game parlay boost. Opt in. All right, so let's see player props. Florian Wirtz shot on target minus 215. Yuck. Musiala minus 230.
I hate that you can't do to score assist in a parlay. It's very upsetting.
I know, right? It's in the same game parlay too.
Yep.
Musiala, 2 shots, 1 shot on target is minus 165. I like that a lot. So I'm going to use that as part of my same game parlay. I don't know. I'm going to shoot for the. I'm going to take a long shot on this one too. I'm going to go with the Tony Cruz assist. At plus 310. I already have Havertz goal. Is a straight. So what I'll do is I'll take Musiala goal, Tony Cruz assist, actually. Or are we trying to build something? I don't know. What are you guys trying to build something smaller, Fernando? Or are you trying to build like a home run parlay? I don't really care which one. What's going on, Fran? Good to see you.
The 50% should be on DraftKings. It should give you a Germany versus Scotland. You need a 4-leg same game parlay.
Yeah, we need to build out a 4-legger for a 50% boost on DraftKings. So if you guys want to help us here, I don't know.
Right
I guess we'll go for a little more.
Mine got a little reckless here. I'll be honest.
Okay.
I went Gundogan shot on target, Rudiger to attempt the shot, Jonathan Tah to attempt the shot, and Germany over 1.5 goals.
Oh, okay. So you like 2 header chances off a bunch of corners.
I'm banking on the Tony Cruz assist very heavily. I don't know how Scotland is even going to defend all these giant motherfuckers in the box. You got Kai Havertz, Rudiger, and Jonathan Tah that are all over like 6'3".
Yeah.
And they have one guy over 6 foot, I feel like, defending them also.
Over 2.5, too spicy for Germany. Wanners likes it. The line for the game is set at over 275, over 3. So they like Germany to run it up here. I'm not as confident. I think I'm going to play a little bit more conservatively with my 4. So this is a 4-leg same game parlay that I'm going to build out for DraftKings for the 50% boost. Passing game the whole time. I don't think so. You got to remember, this is Nagelsmann ball. Like, we watched him coach Bayern and just run people out of the building. Like, they'll give up goals, but he won games 5-2. Like, Nagelsmann's ball is all about pressing high and trying to run the score up. So I'm not opposed to taking Germany for more goals here, because that's also why I like the saves, and that's why I played a couple of different Scotland shots on target prices, because I do think Germany will be a little bit exposed at the back here, because Nagelsmann just plays super attacking football. I'm going to take that over 8.5 corners. With Jamal Musiala, 2 shots and a shot on target. Team props. Ooh, okay. Scotland, total shots on target. Ooh, Germany, total shots. Scotland, total shots. Ooh, 8, 9. Those are not great numbers.
Yo, this Kai Havertz header goal off of a corner is going to hit like crack, just so you know. Tony Cruz is just going to fucking hit. It's just going to feel good.
Hell yeah, man. Appreciate you, Peaceful. Total shots on target. Is that for all bets 90 minutes stoppage? Okay, so total shots on target at 10 is minus 115. Germany total shots on target is lined at 7. So I like 3 there. From Scotland's team to win. Ooh, team to hit the post or crossbar. Germany's plus 100, Scotland's plus 120. Either team to hit the woodwork is minus 260. I kind of like that.
Yo, shout out all the people that just are now blindly following the 2 saves by Neuer and Scott McTominay to the promised land. I don't even know which.
Yeah, I mean, I'm at 3 legs right now. I kind of like either team to hit the woodwork here at minus 260.
I don't like that evil you just put in the air, because if it's one of my people that I have for shots on target,
You're gonna be mad.
Yeah,
I can feel that. Okay.
Holy shit! Oh no, wait, that wasn't Che Adams. That was, never mind. I thought I had a Che Adams jersey I could throw on. I don't. That was Charlie Adams.
Oh, you know what? I'll take the saves. Top Scotland total shots on target at 3+. It's not a good
Peaceful. If Kai Havertz doesn't get us at least a fucking shot on target, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna watch in Germany the rest of the fucking competition if he starts. All right, that's all I'll say about that one. And Fran, my parlay for my 4-legger, if you're still here, I know you said you keep clicking away. I have Gundogan shot on target, Rudiger to just attempt a shot, Jonathan Todd to just attempt a shot, and over 1.5 Germany's team total for goals.
I will put mine up here on screen in a second. My bad. I gotta email it to myself, so give me a second. Kai should get a shot on target. Yeah, I took him for a goal, Peaceful. So yep. I definitely think he gets a shot on target. Give me a second. I'll throw this up. I gotta email it to myself. And then we got like 10 minutes before we gotta get out of here. So
I keep looking at my futures for this tournament too, and damn if they don't all just look fantastic. Just beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, Scott McTominay could fucking cash us one here today. We just need 1 goal for a plus 100.
I'm really banking on Dovbyk to cash his in the first fucking game.
I would love that. Yeah. Who do they play first game?
Romania.
And they're still plus 100?
Yep.
That is a little out of pocket, in my opinion.
Yeah, his tournament total is over 1.5. I don't know if the line is still available. They might have taken it away since the matches are about to start. But it was plus 130 for him to just have 2 goals for the entire competition.
Yeah.
So if you plan on betting Dovbyk to score at any point, maybe just go take that one.
What is it doing here? Okay, Gmail.
There's on ESPN Bet, you can take Florian Wirtz to just outscore Scotland. Like they've for their entire team.
Yeah, I do enjoy those bets on occasion. Okay, so I got my same game parlay here. Let me throw this up for you guys. So this is what I ended up going with for my same game parlay. I know Leg wanted a little bit more of a home run, but this is one I did that's a little more conservative. If you guys are trying to get something little bit, I want to say safer, but safer. Musiala 2 shots. Musiala shot on target. Over 8.5 corners. Scotland 3+ total shots on target. That's plus 495.
Guys, so by safer, he means mine was 400 more in the odds. All right. So just keep that.
I do like that. The other thing was Legs had a lot of crossover with straight bets I already took.
Same with yours.
Yeah. So I used a lot of Legs straight bets. He used a lot of mine for his home run parlay. I used a lot of the other stuff for my safe parlay, which is a good mix. Germany score in the first half, and what's your first half prediction? Yeah, I mean, I hope Germany scores in the first half for everybody who took the Bet 365 super boost of over 1 goal in the first half at even money. And if somebody scores in the first half, I do think it'll be Germany. 1-0 feels probably right for halftime. Jamal, Tony Cruz dime, Kai Havertz shot on target over 8.5 corners, Germany over 1.5. Yeah, I mean that's a nice boost for almost
like
20 to 1. So yeah,
what do you think is more shady, a Tony Cruz dime or a Kai Havertz shot on target? Knowing how Germany usually rolls.
Yeah, I think that the Tony Cruz dime is more of a stretch, but I wouldn't be surprised if Kai didn't get a shot on target and Tony got the dime by sending it to Musiala or to who the hell's playing on the other side? Wirtz.
All I know is that the specials in ESPN Bet suck.
That sounds about
right. Or just win casts.
Yeah, I mean that sounds about right.
And the odds suck. Florian Wirtz and Scott McTominay need to each
No, it's not a lock. It's definitely not a lock.
No.
20 shots? That's a lot of fucking shots. This isn't Brazil. This is Euros.
I was about to say, and I could see Germany doing that, but like I also haven't really seen Germany do that. Like look at their last few competitions. I know we've now seen 3 different German managers. Is
right. Like they got their asses kicked with Hansi Flick, so he's out. He's coaching Barca now. You know,
I trust Nagelsmann and his philosophies, and he's already managed a bunch of these guys, but I don't know, dude, 20 shots in the opening match, like
yeah, that's a shit ton. Now, like we said on Wednesday, like Germany's not going to lose this match. Like host nations don't lose the opening match. So look, I'm on Germany money line in a 3-leg parlay. If you want to put that in something, I mean, it doesn't add a ton of value at minus 320, but like, I really don't see how Germany's losing the opening match as the host country, because host countries just don't do that. But yeah, I mean, I like Germany on the Asian handicap here too, at like minus 125 for them to win by 2 or more. I think that's a solid look. Fernando's got Germany money line over 6.5 corners, halftime correct score 1-0. Okay, so you're basically betting halftime correct score with I would take out Germany halftime result and see what the odds are, because it might be that's 2 of basically the same thing. It doesn't always add to the value. Sometimes it takes away from the value. So you got to make sure you're building these out in a way that's as profitable for you as possible for Fernando. Steve, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Elias.
I have no idea. I made that up.
Stupid. Yeah.
I made that up. I have no idea.
You see how quickly I bought into it? That's because I have no fucking clue.
I'm just calling Spa, SBA, Spa.
I like that. Yeah, I don't know.
I was about to say, I said all I had to say. I'm good.
Yeah. If you guys got any more questions, let us know. Otherwise, we're going to wrap this up. Let's do some plugs before we get out of here. I got Discord, so, links are in the video description here. It's $15 a month. We're going to be doing Euros stuff all summer, Copa America's stuff all summer. I do baseball as well. And then Leg and I do a show every Wednesday night, 2 Foot Talk, every Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Link to that is also in the description of the video. And then we do merch as well. Get yourself some 2 Foot Talk merch, get yourself some BurrOaks merch, get some Leg merch, get some Puta Barca shirts. We got hats, we got tanks for the summer. What's going on, Cup of Joe? Good to see you, man. You betting Euros today, or I know you were on that Cubs baseball game. So if you're looking for anything Euros, we got some stuff here. Scrolling across the bottom, we also
Oh, yo, quick fuck yous to Brazilian refs. Why are you taking goals away from my both teams to score, you piece of shit?
facts. The Vasco one was mad shady. The first Fortaleza one was bad, but Fortaleza was offside 6 times in that game. Like, come the fuck on. Stay on sides, Fortaleza.
I don't give a fuck. That's bullshit. Give me the goal.
Right? So yeah, a little bit of a rough day. Also, the one they took away from Sao Paulo from Collini, who I called too. Like, how was he? I watched him measure, and I'm like, how does that line behind that line?
I
don't know. It looked on to me, but I will say that the Brazilian league, the way they measure, like by like showing us the technology when they're measuring, I would say is probably the lead. It's way less shady than the Spain VAR that takes like 18 minutes to come out until like halftime of the game.
Well, that's why I like when they're like, "Oh, we're gonna add semi-automatic, so it's gonna be quicker." And I was like, "How? It's still just people looking at a fucking line,
right?
Is it really taking this long to draw a line? Is that what's happening? You know what's even shadier that La Liga does is they'll show you like one side of the frame that shows when the ball's being kicked, and then it's not even in the replay, and they're like, "No, trust us. So this is the same thing. Trust us. Why would we lie?"
Oh, nice. Welcome to the club, Joe. Lewis Morgan, anytime if he subs on. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind the Red Bulls, boys. And Fran, thank you for tuning in. Good luck. Yep, best of luck to everybody here. Let's catch some tickets. Let's get it done. We did the plugs. Watch 2 Foot Talk Wednesday nights. We'll be doing more live streams throughout Euros. Team leaders, Dovek, Special K, Schick. Yeah, we like Schick. We took him at plus 200. You can still find plus 175 out there.
Yep, Steve, I did the same thing. Add Mitrovic also. Mitrovic over 1.5 too. Throw him on.
For sure. Thank you for joining, Steve. Yes, we are going to get this money, Fernando. Appreciate y'all. And Fran, appreciate y'all for tuning in. But yeah, check us out. We'll be doing more live streams like this. We'll tweet them out. We got the graphics going and stuff like that. But I guess that's it. So this wasn't 2 Foot Talk. This was a live stream with the 2 Foot Talk boys. But we out.
We out. Kick off in 10 minutes. Good luck, everybody. Let's get this bread.